Hello YouTube, welcome one and all, and welcome to a game from a series I hold dear to my heart. Valkyria Chronicles 4, everyone. Game given to us by the grace of SEGA. But I'm not going to be playing this on my own. No. I am with the one and only MrMaxwell.
Hello.
Hello indeed.
I am here for this one.
Yes, you are.
I would like to bring out as well, if I yawn
at
any point during this and you hear it, it's not that I'm bored, it's just I'm very tired.
Background music, we're going to lower that a little bit. You do work ridiculously early hours and all that sort of stuff, so it's perfectly fine. Voices, sound effects, we're going to lower the sound effects slightly. And we'll keep the voice on max. Controller vibration on. Controller speaker, no, we're having that off because otherwise it'll go through my pad and you guys won't be able to hear it in the wonderful world of YouTube. Let's have a look. Turn speed, that's fine. Any phase, that's
I think everything's fine there.
Yes. So, Valkyria Chronicles 4, I can't remember, I did have a quick look to see roughly around about the timeline this takes place. I can't remember if it's at the same time as the first game or not. I know Valkyria Chronicles 2 takes place after the first game, because that's the Civil War in Gallia.
Yeah, I think this is after Valkyria.
Yeah.
I think it's after the first one, but before the second.
Yeah, 3 takes place at the same time as 1.
Yeah.
So I think this is like in between.
I think this is between 1 and 2.
1 and 2, I think. We'll
'cause
find out though.
This, what it looks like is like it's the sort of pushback after they lost, after the Empire lost.
Yeah,
the
possibly. But we're not fighting for. Well, I think the main character is from Gallia, but we're not part of the Gallian forces. This, at least I don't think so. I think this is the Federation. Who are not good guys, I may add. They tried to kidnap Princess Cordelia.
Yes.
They tried to kidnap her
For some bizarre reason.
Well, the plan was that they kidnap her and have her under protection, in brackets, basically forcing Gallia to join the Federation against the Empire.
Yeah.
That was the plan. Kind of backfired because Welkin and the awesome troops known as Squad 7 of the Gallian militia in the Edelweiss kind of stopped them, which was awesome. And I love that level. That level is really good. But anyway, I'm talking about the original a bit too much here. So let's go new game. Select difficulty!
What's the difference?
You can change the difficulty after start. See, Valkyria Chronicles for me I love the game and I do like playing it on normal, but I do really seem to be on the receiving end of what I call sniper lancers. Across the field, lancer shots that hit troops.
Square in the face.
Square in the face as well, and it's like
you can always, I don't know, start on normal and then.
Do you know what? We're gonna go on normal, but if need be, I'm going to save scum. I'm going to be honest, open now, because I am not losing anyone.
Alright.
I didn't, on my playthrough of the original Valkyria Chronicles, on the PC version, I did not lose a single troop. Okay. And I didn't have to save scum then. So, hopefully I don't have to do it now.
Right.
We're going to play it on normal. There's probably going to be an EX mode, which will be extra difficult.
The day our hometown burned. That was the day we enlisted. At last, we had something to believe in. Something worth fighting for. None of us yet knew. We couldn't foresee what this war would cost us. It was a battlefield, but it was where we grew up.
From the diary of Claude Wallace.
He's the main character, I do believe.
I do love the music in these games. Here's hoping you're not as bad as Revolution. Revolution was a bit of a disappointment.
I don't think it will be, just by like looking at it.
It's back to what makes Valkyria Chronicles really good.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. That is the tank.
Oh, do we start off with the tank?
Yes.
Well, we actually just start straight off with the tank.
It's looking like it, yeah.
Oh, that's alright then.
I'm worried they're going to be talking and they start talking.
Yeah.
Wind out of the northeast, clear skies, and nap time's over. Come on, Raz.
I wasn't napping, just resting my eyes. You gotta relax, man. You're way too freaking tense. Your hands are shaking. So sack up, Commander. It's about time we get ready to roll out. Let's show those imps what's coming to them.
Yeah.
Well, I
shift
think-
in the wind. There.
Huh? You getting those wind whispers again? Imperials incoming! All right, boys, it's go time!
Oh, okay.
Squad E, do you read me? Squad E!
This is Commander Claude Wallace. Squad E.
The Imperial forces are on the move, heading for your position.
Ready to engage.
Do not let them break through to the front line. We're counting on you.
Roger that. Over.
Good luck, Squad E.
They won't advance until they're done shelling the area. We should have time to prepare. Kai, take a group to that southern hill and slow down their left flank. Raz, take 2 soldiers east and make some noise for me. You got that?
Gotcha. Keep up or get left behind.
At your command. Hoffman, roll out. Squad E, ready to engage. All right. Just remember your training. We can do this.
Tutorial time.
Yep, tutorial time. Although it's getting us into the action a little bit quicker than
Valkyria
the first one.
Yes.
I'm not complaining about that.
No. I have to say, I like the designs for the new designs for the units with the shock troopers with like the shoulder pads.
This is the Federation Army.
Oh yeah, I know. Well, I'm just saying I like the design.
Okay, tutorial, everyone.
Just say the word, boss. I'm locked, loaded, and in-freaking-vincible.
If you say so.
Okay.
Although I wouldn't go around
First,
saying
we'll
that
see how they
when you're getting
respond to
shot
some
at.
infantry. Squad E, move out.
So what would that be?
What?
What would E
like
stand for?
everyone's in
Because usually
position.
they give it a nickname instead of that begins with the letter.
I get the feeling that they haven't done that in this game.
No, they probably haven't. No, I'm just saying because like in America's 101st Airborne, I think E is Easy Company.
You know what? I'm going to be anime because this is anime, and I'm going to say E is Evangelion.
Evangelion.
Yeah,
Right.
there.
There we go.
That's what Squad E stands for.
Okay, looks like
Finally.
everyone's...
It's time. I'm
Let's
the
go.
commander. It's up to me to get everyone out alive.
No pressure there.
Don't worry about it, dude. I have
Remember your
faith in you.
training. We can do this. I can do this.
Yes, you can.
Tutorial Command Mode! I already know this, but let's read it through anyway. When combat starts, you'll see a map of the area and your unit's positions. This is referred to as the Command Mode. Here, you'll select the unit you like to move based on the terrain and their respective position to the enemy. Move the cursor onto Raz using the D-pad and press X to switch to Action Mode!
Oh.
I
Okay,
got
so-
this.
You see? Action Mode! Well, it's got to assume you haven't played any of the
Yeah.
games beforehand. I mean, yes, it's the 4th installment, but still, you have to
It
assume...
is a niche game, so if you're a new player,
Yeah.
they have
I
to
mean,
treat
some
like
of you some people may not have played the first one. To be perfectly honest, I go and ask you, why? Have you not played it? Honestly, Valkyria Chronicles is a game that I cannot tell people to play enough. Even if they don't like strategy games. I understand why they wouldn't play it if they don't like strategy games, but I still go, no, you need to play this.
Yes.
But anyway, back to the tutorial. Selecting the unit switches them to action mode, where they can move and attack. Move a unit. So why did I just emphasize the middle? It's highlighted. Move a unit in action mode with the D-pad or the analog stick. Left analog stick. The AP guards at the bottom of the screen will slowly deplete while the unit is in motion. Anyone who's played old XCOM, kind of similar mechanic that way, except slightly, except it's distance instead of time unit. So it's how far you can move. You can literally spend as long as you want in that character. They only have 2 actions. Well, 1 action. Once that soldier runs out of AP, they will be left unable to move. So you can run up, shoot a guy, run back behind cover, which is an amazing tactic. Order Raz to move towards the sandbags. Okay, how do I order? And this is the thing I love about this game. So, if I want to run, I can do that. If I want to walk, I can do that.
Just take it nice and easy.
Attacking! Now that they've moved into attack position, it's time to attack. Press the R1 while in action mode to enter target mode. Move the crosshairs with L and press L1 and R1 to quickly snap between targets. Press the X to attack. If the enemy survives, they might counterattack, so try to make every shot count. More importantly, although it doesn't really tell you this, if you do the D-pad, it gives you a little bit more precise aim instead of this. This is the analog stick, this is the D-pad, which for snipers is flipping-tastic.
I can imagine so.
Goodbye, Mr. Imperial. I know you have probably nothing to do with Izara's death, but that's for Izara. Tutorials. End in actions. Troops can only attack once per action. Once a unit's done moving and attacking, end the action to return to the command mode. Press...
the touchpad.
Oh, the touchpad. Oh.
Touchpad can end a unit's action even if that unit has leftover AP or has not yet attacked.
Press the circle can also end your action, which causes a confirmation prompt to appear. Use whichever method you prefer.
Pretty good.
Yeah, first things first, let's crouch you so that you actually have some cover. What the hell is that?
That's a scout.
That's a scout. Okay, so we've got 2 scouts.
I think most of the enemies are going to be scouts on this one.
So there we go.